Welcome back to Unbelievable Education. Hi, my name is Leafy and I will serve as your guide for this video. In our previous videos, we explored the basics of climate change, the role of pollinators in helping plants thrive, a day in the life of a pollinator, and what happens if pollinators disappear. In this video, we will explore the human actions that lead to climate change and discuss how protecting plants and pollinators can help reduce these impacts. The stored carbon that was contained in plants millions of years ago is released by human activities like burning fossil fuels, poor waste disposal, cutting down trees, and driving cars and trucks. These activities release greenhouse gases that harm our planet. Cutting down carbon-storing forests and the destruction of habitats like grasslands directly harms the plants that are crucial for survival. Fewer plants mean less natural CO2 absorption, making it harder for our planet to combat climate change. In addition to helping clean the air we breathe, plants are vital to the health of our ecosystems. Life as we know it would be difficult to survive without them. Did you know that 75% of the world's crops farmed for human consumption depend on insect pollination, primarily from bees? Bees play an essential role in providing us with food, but they also support plant biodiversity, which is essential to maintaining healthy ecosystems. Unfortunately, bee populations are currently declining, putting both our food supply and plant life at risk. Preserving these pollinators and protecting plant life is essential for our environment. So how can we help? We can help by creating pollinator-friendly gardens at school. Making your garden more pollinator-friendly will help you draw in more pollinators. How can we accomplish this? By having nutrient-rich soil to grow the plants and planting more native and bee foraging plants in your garden, you can draw in a variety of pollinators. Pollinators also require water. This can be easily achieved by placing water containers in the garden that offer them places to drink and bathe. Shelter is also important for pollinators, so no need to keep your garden looking tidy. Leave dead snacks for bees to nest in as well as leaf litter. Before I mentioned planting bee foraging plants, but do you know what bee foraging plants are? These are flowering plants that draw bees because they contain nectar and pollen, which are vital for bees to gather for nourishment. Can you think of some bee foraging plants found locally in British Columbia? Some examples include cranesbill, goldenrod, and fuchsia. However, there are so many more. We must protect our pollinators. You can accomplish this by spreading awareness, becoming involved in community conservation projects, and sharing what you have learned today with your friends and families. You've reached the end of the video. Now test your knowledge by completing the worksheets available in the description box below or scan the QR codes. Thanks for watching and see you next time.